that I'm handling this divorce so well, and I'm not. I'm not okay.
What I feel like is like someone punched me in my stomach, in my gut, and just like took my air out of my body.
The major problem with modern women is that they take actions first and consider the consequences later. It takes divorce and the consequences for many women to know what they have taken for granted in the marriage. Modern women only realize how delusional or silly their decisions were when the reality of their decision hits them. The excuses many modern women give for divorce only make sense to their lawyers and their online feminist forums.
We signed our final divorce papers last week, and I just got notified today that the lawyer sent the papers to the court today to be signed by the judge. Everybody keeps thinking that I'm handling this divorce so well, and I'm not. I'm not okay. Next week would have been our 9-year anniversary. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself. I didn't want this. I never wanted this.
This is one of the many times where it didn't take months or years before regret catches up with women. Many other women take years after getting tossed around by chads before they realize that the grass is not greener on the other side. Many women have been indulged into not considering post-divorce with realistic expectations and thorough consideration of potential consequences. They go with feelings and the support of women on their third divorce, who claim to now know a lot about marriage. The women who experience regret often do so because the reality of post-divorce life doesn't align with their hopes and dreams. I think one of our standards as men is to make sure that you don't settle with a woman who is not thoughtful. The harsh truth is still yet to come. This is basically an overwhelming feeling that stems from knowing that you made the wrong decision, and the regret is flooding in as fast as possible. I heard karma can be faster than the speed of light sometimes. The harsh truth that women find out after divorce is that there is no green grass at the other end. It is burnt.
Yeah, I wish somebody would have prepared me for the dating world after my divorce. I had no idea that so many grown-ass men still like to play petty games. Like, seriously, I am 100% content by myself. I am very capable of making myself happy and providing for myself. I am busy. I don't have time for games. I am trying my best to be successful in my job. I'm trying to build a home for me and my kids.
I'm not sure what we should do with pieces of information if you are serious and truthful about all of these things you say. You should not have left your husband and think you can find Kaka, who is ex-wife, claims to be a perfect man.
I've been divorced a long time, about 7 years now, and I have learned so many lessons. And I would like to save some other people some of those lessons, even though I do think some of them are good for you and you have to learn. But I think we should give each other some tips. Number one, when you've been married for 20 years and you come out thinking, oh, it's just going to be sunshine and roses, I'm going to find somebody, I'm going to have a new wonderful relationship. No, you're not. Unless you already had one on the back burner, chances are you're going to find out that people don't date anymore. Not date. They might date, but as far as like calling you up, taking you out, seeing you again the next day, it doesn't usually happen.
Many women find themselves captivated by the lives of younger women who appear to be living wild and free, with no strings attached. This is the hidden reason behind many divorces initiated by women. They claim they are no longer happy, but in reality, they want to live without being accountable to any man. These women, who often have stable homes and supportive families, become enamored with the idea of freedom and excitement that young women and other divorcees project on social media. The idea of going to clubs, engaging in casual relationships, and living without responsibilities seems appealing compared to the routine and compulsory responsibilities of married life. However, this dream of unrestricted freedom often clashes with the harsh realities of the single, dating world. Many of these women are not wise to find out the disadvantages of the life they want to jump into. They don't realize that younger women, who seem to be living the dream, face their own struggles, financial instability, emotional turmoil, and the lack of a consistent support system. Despite the appearance of a carefree life, many of these women will eventually seek stability and a committed relationship, realizing that the excitement of fleeting encounters cannot replace the deep connection and support found in a lasting partnership. The regret experienced by divorced women often stems from a harsh awakening. They leave their marriages, dreaming of a life filled with freedom and excitement, only to find that the reality is far less glamorous. Financial struggles, loneliness, and the difficulty of navigating single life often replace the comfort and support they once had. The realization that the freedom they sought is filled with its own set of challenges can be devastating. The idea that they can easily find another partner is often misguided. The dating world can be unforgiving, especially for women who have been previously married and might have children. The dream of finding a new, better partner frequently remains unfulfilled, leading to deeper regret and a longing for the stability they once took for granted. Women need to understand that the freedom and excitement they see in the lives of younger women are often temporary and superficial. The same young women who seem to be living a dream will, in a few years, likely seek the same stability and companionship that the divorced women once had. However, by then, it may be too late for them. The opportunities that existed for forming lasting relationships might have diminished, and even those willing to accept them, despite their past, might be few and far between.
I've been divorced for 3 years, and in that 3 years, I have spent most of my days figuring out how I can become physically, mentally, financially, spiritually healthy enough to be able to afford and take care of a child. And it just kills me. It kills me that I had embryos with my ex-husband that were viable. It's not just that it's gone, it's the fact that it was decided for me.
Let's see what they had to say in the comments. Even though I have empathy for what she's going through right now, the part where she says, "It was not my choice," no. We all have a choice, and you chose to listen to others, and you let them make the choice for you. You chose to give your choice to them. Part of your healing will be when you can take that responsibility and accountability. Forgive yourself and let all of those that influenced you off the hook.
The truth is that not only not being able to find a man, the benefits of having a man to care, protect, and lead go away. And in just a few months, it starts weighing them down, and they end up in frustration. Another harsh truth is that their heart never leaves their exes, who about 80% of them admit were very good men. Some women share their personal experiences. I regret divorcing my first husband. I married him 3 weeks after I turned 22. I blame my immaturity and lack of experience for my reasons for leaving. This man treated me wonderfully. I was young, foolish, and immature. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. It wasn't green. It was burnt and fried. Karma has been repaid to me over most of the 20+ years since I left him. I'm no longer young or naive, nor am I as immature and shallow as I was then. If I could turn back time, I would have never left him. He told me I would regret it, and I do. That's all for today on Manhood. Remember to drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when a new video drops. Share this video with whomever you would like to watch it with. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Cheers.